Oh shit,
It
that's
says
me. That
it
shit
say
up.
I'm live, but I'm gonna wait until I get a notification on my YouTube. Said like,
All
oh,
right.
BC training is live. Okay, yes, we're live NFL mock draft, no trades. Okay, what's
No
up?
check.
What's
Hell
up?
yeah. I'm looking at those shit. I'm like, yo, niggas be
What's up,
training and shit.
YouTube? We doing a mock draft, BC training first mock draft. We got a special guest, D
Hell,
broke boy D broke boy Dorian in
yeah.
the building. Say what's up, man.
You already know what it is. Bit BC shit, man. You
You
already
already
know.
get down. You feel me? This I got the evens. He got the odds, and we got the Carolina Panthers. Not much needs to be said. I'm taking CJ Stroud. They really
Yeah.
high on that man, so I just don't feel like they gonna trade from 9 to 1 and then draft the undersized quarterback. You know, Bryce Young is an amazing talent. I feel like he's the QB1 of this class, but they're trading from 9 to 1 and giving up so many assets, and now they're getting CJ Stroud to complement everything. Frank Reich has loved him, so I'm really feeling that pick.
That's me or that's you?
No, that was me. Go ahead.
All right, bet. I feel like our first like few finna probably be the same. Yeah, I had CJ Stroud going one just in case, and then I had Bryce Young going two. You already know it's
Okay,
like one A by
Bryce
me.
Young.
Ain't really a debate because Bryce Young in any other you feel me draft, he would have been first overall. He probably is still finna be first overall, but I'm pretty sure CJ Stroud going first.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I love Bryce Young. You know, I'm a Bama fan, man. I really love. I need Bryce Young to go to the Texans. I don't want him to go number one. I need him to go to the Texans. So him and John Mechie could be right back together. Then you got D'Amico Ryan up there being the head coach. They building something special over there. I would love to see what Bryce Young could do with that team and prove that I was wrong.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
All
lie. I
right.
think Texas gonna be a 6-win, 7-win team this year. They gonna do something a little bit this year. Not
I don't
crazy though.
know. I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's better than next year though. I mean last year though.
Oh, of course. They only won like 2 games last year.
So Levy
Y'all
Smith,
know the
why?
next pick. There's nothing else got to be said. Will Anderson. JJ
Yeah,
Watt just hired. Oh, Will Anderson is a dog, boy. Dude, that boy, every game that boy is dog. They didn't rush him as much as they did in like the 2021-2022 season when they lost in the championship, but he still proved to be a dog, had the most pressures, still won the best defensive player award. Dog. Nothing else needs to be said about that guy.
yeah, he had Dallas Turner on the other side of him or like right next to him. So it was like, you know, this year wasn't as big as the last few years, but he's still a dog. He's still finna snap. He finna replace JJ. I already know. My fourth pick. I could have went with Will Levis on this, but I don't really like Will Levis, so I had to go with AR. You feel me? Cause I don't
Hey,
really like AR either. I'm not too big on Anthony Richardson. I'm not too big on Anthony Richardson like everybody else is, but I just feel like the guys like at the Colts, they gonna pick him. I just got a good feeling about him getting picked at fourth. His draft grade has been very high since since the beginning of
since he
this year.
tested out that combine went through
Oh yeah,
the roof.
that
Um,
combine was
but
crazy. He a freak athlete. So it's like the upside.
it's that upside. That's why they so high on him because he athletic. They look at him as like, oh, he gonna be like the next Lamar because he could do everything.
Right.
Fun fact, DC chat. I played football with AR-15 back in the day. Back in the day, I swear. I played back in the day. I'll put a picture up, maybe. I don't know
At
if
the
I.
crib.
But yeah, I'm not high on him because even though he had like a lackluster offense and the potential is there, I'm not too sold on it because I
Yeah,
mean I guess it's a project, but for the number four, like the number four overall pick, I don't know, you know.
I think that's too high. I
Oh,
think it's just
also, guys, we don't know a lot of these people. We're going off of how we feel. So I don't care what you say in the comments. We probably get 0 views. If if I pick somebody, go
yeah.
make your own mock draft. Cause I don't care. This is my mock draft. And with the number 5 pick leading into that, I'm going Tyree Wilson.
Oh,
The reason
okay.
I do that It's because everybody's been picking Tyree Wilson. I'm not gonna lie, I could have went Will Levis as like a backup to not a backup, but more of like a mentor, like a mentee role to Geno Smith because Geno Smith got that 3-year, $105 million deal, but it's Geno Smith. I'm not saying he's bad, but he only gave us 1 good year. You don't know how he's gonna be. He's way up in age. It's like more about like you don't know for real. So that was my pick for number 5.
Yeah, I think after the 4th pick, it was gonna get kind of, you feel me, with our picks because I'm pretty sure 1 through 4 we had the same thing. But the 5th pick, I went Myles Murphy. I had to do a little insight on him, you feel me, because I didn't really know much about him. But when I'm comparing him to Jalen Carter, because you know Jalen Carter off the field, regardless of that, when I'm comparing him to Jalen Carter, he has way more sacks, he has way more tackles, and he's just more efficient as a player. This is based off stats, though. I'm not sure how it is in the game, you know, because quarterback hurries.
The stat murderers kill us in the chat. I feel like that boy Jalen Carter, from what I seen, boy, that boy a dog. I just don't think he could be a 3-down lineman because of that fatigue factor. But you know, you'll figure it out in the later.
He was apparently he was like overweight at the combine or something like that, and it was a lot of stuff like with his weight when they were talking about the combine. So I mean, if we going Miles, I mean, if we going lineman, I'm pretty sure I'm going Myles Murphy.
Okay. The 6th pick, what you got for me, man?
On the 6th pick, right after Jalen Carter, I had to go Myles Murphy first. You feel me, to get it out of there, but the Lions, I'm pretty sure they need a guy on that line to really hone in and help them boys in the back end because they need a corner for sure.
That's what I was gonna think. Devon Witherspoon. I was thinking Christian Gonzalez. I don't know, but you know you do the evens. So Myles Murphy still is on the board, by the way.
Yeah, so I had to go ahead and do Jalen Carter.
Number 7 pick. I'm really going off the top of my head, guys. They say the needs as a quarterback. You know, they just signed Jimmy G to 3 years, something like that. I don't see it being Will Levis. I don't know how their cornerback room is. I wouldn't say this is a place where they could trade out, but you know, at the end of the day, this is my mock draft. I don't care what you think. I'm going Peter Skoronski.
Damn. Okay. I think we had the same idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, because you don't really. Josh Jacobs has been just been franchise tag. You just signed Jimmy G. You still got Devontae Adams, one of the best receivers in the league, and at the end of the day, what more can you ask for? You know,
right?
So
that was the same idea on that. Like I picked the lineman. I didn't pick Peter, but I think we had the same idea of what they really needed.
Okay. Okay, we here. We here. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Number so what you got? For the 8th pick, I had to put somebody on the other side of AJ. That's me. I had to put somebody on AJ because you know, we need somebody on that other side. So what I went with was Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. He's a guy. I like Witherspoon. You feel me? I love Witherspoon, but it's just I feel like he's the same player as AJ. So if you got 2 big guys on the outside, oh my gosh. You feel me? But I mean, Witherspoon's a dog. Witherspoon's a guy, but
Witherspoon, he came from Colorado, just burst on the scene at Oregon.
Yeah,
I'm liking that pick, but I don't know. Yeah. Cornerback for what they need. I don't know too much of what they did with their in terms of their free agency, but I mean I could dig it. I could dig it.
I think they had on the other side last year. Got his name though.
Hey, with the number 9 pick, they traded from 1 to 9. You just got DJ Moore.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go lineman. And I'm taking
Ah,
Paris Johnson Jr.
okay.
here. Nah,
Okay.
the Ohio State.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Justin Fields is a great runner. He's a great quarterback. I'm not too sold on his passing accuracy and him as like a pure quarterback. But in terms of being able to make plays happen down the field, with terms of like them 1,000+ rushing yards, almost breaking the record past Lamar, I feel like that's like a huge get. I would
Yeah.
go Jackson Smith and Jigba here, but you know how it was when that sense of, oh, Joe Burrow needs a lineman, he doesn't need Jamar Chase. This could be that instance, but this is no trades also. So it's like you could go to a receiver, you could go, but I would go to where my quarterback is my asset and I need to protect my quarterback at all costs.
So for sure, I definitely get that. I like Paris Johnson. I liked him when he was in high school. He was going crazy. They had him on overtime, just killing people, sons and all that. I think he's a real guy. I think he's a real. I think he's gonna be a real good pro. Actually, he's real big. He's smart. I think what 3 years, 4 years. I'm not sure. I think this is third year. This was his third year. So I think he's gonna be a real good pro. And he's gonna be in the league for a long time. That's a good pick.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
You
So
got for 10.
10. See, I didn't realize what happened. So my pick gonna be kind of crazy.
No, but
And
I mean you could change it. We right here, man.
I can change it. Okay, so I'm gonna move what I had
So,
from
so,
nine.
so, so who was your initial pick?
My initial pick was a corner, but I wasn't thinking about Darius Slade and Bradbury coming back together. I wasn't thinking about that. So I we gotta throw that out. I had from my 9, I'm gonna put it from my 10. So I'm gonna put Jordan Addison. Gotta put him on there. I like
What?
him, I like him as a receiver. They say
What?
slow, they say slow. I don't really get it, but I think he'll complement the other guys very well. You got Smitty on the
You just
outside.
threw a curveball. I
Yeah,
still would have Devon Witherspoon. I think they wait. How much did they resign
that's
Bradbury for? 3 years?
two.
Like
Was it?
like a slot corner to solidify that defense. You just
Yeah,
lost CJG. Wait, CGJ, bro. You threw a curveball at me, but they do need a receiver 3. Quez Watkins is a burner, but
yeah.
Jordan Addison, he's really a great route runner. Um, Sometimes he's inconsistent with catching, but at the end of the day, he's a playmaker. It's just that separation. What's gonna make you that guy in the league to be number
Mhm.
10? So I mess with the pick. Anything else you got to say?
You give him another. You give Jalen Hurts another option. I think it's wraps. I think they go back again. Not to Super Bowl, but I think they go make it deep in the playoffs.
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jordan Addison. That's
Madison, Jesus
see, but
Christ.
then dang, you could have went in Smith and Jigba to put him as a pure slot
I could have, but it's just I think in
versus.
Jigma is just so slow. I don't know. Like looking at his game field, he's just so slow. Like he could get up and boom, 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 but he's just a slow player. And everybody's in the league. Everybody in the league is fast, and they're good. So you need like feel me something. Jordan Addison may not be that faster than him, but I think Jordan Addison the pick.
Okay. Number 11, we got the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, this
They
one.
drafted Traylon Burks. At first, I was going to go offensive tackle, and I was looking at Broderick Jones and DeJuan Jones. I'm
Mm,
not going. I'm not going that route. I
mm,
feel like we have to go receiver. We got to get a big play man. Quentin Johnston. He wasn't very efficient against in the championship game against Georgia. However, they was really like bracketing that boy for real, for real. But
yeah.
it's a lot of question marks to him, like his ability to be downfield, not downfield, but like releases and speed and catching those 50-50 balls because he has a lot of drops. Not a lot, but more than the average receiver. So
Right.
um going to a team where it's lackluster receivers, you should be able to, stand out. You could go Will Levis here. Will Levis has definitely slid down a little bit. Like we definitely forgot about Will Levis, but I feel like with Ryan Tannehill, even though he's fallen off a little bit, and Malik Willis, even though he proved to be donkey badussi, It's more about like you're not gonna keep filling up that quarterback room, and you're gonna try and at least get you a playmaker. That was my opinion.
Yeah, I get it. It was either way. It was either tackle or receiver. I was looking at their depth and receiver. I don't know why I went tackle, but yeah. Oh no, I think I went tackle because of King Henry. Like you got to run that motherfucker. So
And whatchamacallit, they just cut Taylor Lewin.
do it. Yeah, exactly. So
That's another thing. But remember, Henry is on the trade block, so it's question marks for that team. But I feel like you want to put a splash on that thing, make the team go, wow, you did that.
Yeah,
Johnston or somebody in the receiver room. So that's my take.
not a bad pick. For the 12th pick, I'm going with. Oh wait, go up a bit. Let me see who you got already.
Okay, we got.
I don't want to take
boy.
Somebody I got already. Okay, boom. So let me go edge. Let me see if I can pick somebody up real quick.
Let's see.
My next edge that I had was Isaiah Foskey, but I don't want him. Let me get Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith.
I don't know why. Crazy.
I don't know why I was doing the draft shit. I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. Nolan Smith's name was not coming up. But when you see the growth he's had, like he's been good everywhere he's played. Savannah, Georgia, boom. Go to IMG, boom. Go back to Georgia for college, boom. He's just a good player, and I know that he has a great like head on his shoulders. So when he gets to the league, he's going to be able to be a great pro. I'm not even gonna lie.
He was number one coming out the class of high school. He was number 1 rated.
Exactly. He was a guy. So it's like
crazy.
At the combine, he went crazy. It was like he's a freak athlete. You can't argue that. I can't believe I ain't have Nolan Smith on here originally, but I gotta go Nolan Smith for sure.
Okay. The New York Jets. It's a lot of question marks on their team. Not even question marks. It's more about whether or not they're going to get Aaron Rodgers. Whether this pick right here is going to be a trade for Aaron Rodgers. So they just got Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed is a great cornerback duo. They're one of the top duos, but you got Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard. You got Stephon Gilmore, Trayvon Diggs now. So it's a lot of, but for this pick, I would trade out, and they lost Elijah Moore because they had obtained that pick. But dang, see, look, now it's like I really am thinking on the fly, like I'm gonna just have to go tackle, man. I'm gonna go tackle. That's my little bailout. That's my little bailout. Broderick Jones from Georgia, man. He's a great tackle. Your quarterback situation is very questionable, but I don't see them taking Will Levis because they just drafted Zach Wilson like 2nd overall. So that's my pick. Should have did a little bit more research about what are the needs of the Jets, but I mean, bailout mode. Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones isn't a bad pick at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would take him any day of the week. For the 14th pick, this is my team. So I'm thinking about what I'm watching every Sunday. We need a receiver. And you done already took my guy.
Juju.
You done already took, huh?
You got Juju.
I don't know what Juju could do for us right now. So as I'm thinking on the fly, let me go to receivers. Let me get somebody. I was gonna do this pick. I was gonna do this pick way later, or if I was them, I would have picked it way later. But I'm going Zay Flowers. I got crib bias, I can't. You feel me? I'm gonna add a little bit onto it though. Zay Flowers, he went to Boston College. He's not unfamiliar with the weather. He can play in cold weather. He's been over there and he's balled out at a lackluster Boston College team. He came straight out of high school at like 5'8", 5'9". It's very short, but he came in there and he worked. He did what he needed to do, and he was one of the stars on Boston College's team. I think when he went to combine, he put on like a few more pounds, 10, maybe 15 pounds, and he just looked incredible. He did crazy at the combine, and I think he could be a wide receiver 1 in the league eventually. I'm not saying off the bat, but I'm saying that if we get him right now, we can do a little something with him. Get Mac Jones some help.
Dang, you know who I was really thinking of though, for real?
Yeah.
Like for real. You wanna know who I was thinking of?
Who?
That boy Bijan Robinson.
He's
Like
on.
just lost Damian Harris. You know that
Yeah.
boy Belichick. Love him some running backs. Ramondre Stevenson's a great running back, but that's just not how they gonna operate. They're not gonna only rely on one person. So I would have took Bijan here probably. That's me. And then for that big play, I like Zay Flowers for that big play, splash down the field, throw it to my boy Mac and Cheese out here getting paper. I love Mac
Yeah.
and Cheese. You know, Bama fan. Okay. Number 15 overall pick.
I feel
This
like I
is
know
Aaron Rodgers still on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them drafting a receiver because Christian Watson. You lost Lazard also. Dang, you did lose Lazard. You dang near lost. Well, I mean, he's gone. Randall Cobb is a free agent, but he's not like a big man. Romeo Dobbs still there. Robert Tonyan. What do you think about Robert Tonyan?
I think he's good. I think he's good. Wasn't he hurt like previously or something like that? But
I don't know.
I think he's. I think he's all right, and I think he can do what needs to be done. I'm not saying like he's a big playmaker, boom, you do everything, but like when you need him, he's probably like that blanket. You feel me? Safety blanket.
Dang, I'm looking, right? I'm looking. What to take Dr. Kincaid? I'll go with that nest.
Okay. Okay, I think you kind of stick it up.
Right on their board. I have never seen a lick of his film
At all.
but I've never seen a lick of his film. But it's like for a number 15 overall pick, this is a stacked tight end lineup this year. But I just don't see them taking Dalton Kincaid or Michael Mayer with that number 15 overall pick. You want to have your defense good. Defense wins championships, as everybody knows. So that's why I went with Lucas Van Ness. He's a big guy, mauler. This is stuff I heard from people, so don't act like you know. No, I don't know. I'm just going off what people say. But that was my pick.
All right, bet. For number 16, I had a guy that was previously picked, but can you go to guards for me really quick?
So who you had? Who you had?
I had Peter Skoronski. I had him like he's like really late. Around a bit.
Sorry.
Right, good. Yeah, these guys are some guys that I don't even fucking know. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm just gonna have to do this on the fly. Oh no, I'm gonna go Osiris. I have Osiris on here actually. I'm gonna go Osiris Torrance.
Who do they have at quarterback? Who do they have at quarterback?
I don't think they have any quarterback. Oh wait. For Commanders, Sam Howell. They got Sam Howell and
I remember. Okay. They are buying on Sam Howell. Okay, Osiris Torrance. I was thinking, like the Will Levis slide is crazy, right? Hey, right now. I'm sorry, Will Levis.
Initially on this, I don't even think I have Will Levis on here. I'm not even gonna lie to you in the first round.
I mean, I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry. This BC draft.
Yeah, man, we don't really know shit. We just out to.
Number 17 pick. This is me. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers. The best quarterback still available. Didn't he win Jim Thorpe? Not even thinking about it.
Might as well, man. Might as well. They got what? They got Pat Pete on the other side.
Did you just say Pat Pete?
Yeah, as a mentor.
Okay, I thought you were saying like he's a
right. Not even to be a guy.
Okay. So yeah, he's learning from Pat Pete.
All right, for sure. Like
that's probably.
You feel me?
Pat Pete, that man though, boy. Don't. I'm not trolling. I'm not. No. Pat Pete. I don't want nobody clipping it, even though we probably get no viewers. I don't want nobody clipping it, making it seem like Pat Pete is garbage. And then Pat Pete tweet at BC Training. y'all some goofy, y'all some clowns. Then I'm gonna feel like, dang, I was just hype. Okay, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Let's go.
All right.
18.
What is 18. Who I got for 18? Okay, 18. Had to put a corner on there. Witherspoon was late. I would have probably put him on there now. But who I got on there on my list, Cam Smith. Sorry to Joey Porter Jr. Damn,
I was thinking like Joey Porter's right there.
Sorry to Joey Porter Jr., but I'm just not really sold on Joey. I seen a few games. I ain't gonna lie. In-game film, I seen a few games of Joey Porter Jr., but it's just I'm going based off the stats. I think his stats look way better. I think he has way more books, pass deflections, and he was doing that in years like it wasn't even this year. Last year it was 11. This year it was 5. And his books just look way better than Joey Porter. That's how you change the game. You turn the ball over. So I think with that, I'm going Cam Smith. I like him. He's kind of feisty. He's 6 foot. I think those 6 foot guys are really, they go in there with a chip on their shoulder because they got to go against these 6'2", 6'3" receivers, but they go in a fight. And I think he'll be better than Joey Porter Jr.
Dang. Joey Porter Jr. I would have had Joey Porter Jr. But hey, man, I ain't got the evens. I ain't got the evens. Okay. The Will Levis slide is over, fellas.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I had to take them. The reason I took them, I know they just signed Baker Mayfield. I know they have Kyle Trask in the room, but let's be honest. Kyle Trask, even at Florida, he wasn't that guy. He had Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts was amazing. I'm not saying like every quarterback has had their guy, but it's more about Kyle Trask was sitting behind Brady that whole time, learning the offense, just soaking up the offense. And then immediately, as soon as Brady leaves, the offensive coordinator leaves. So now you have to relearn a whole new offense. Baker Mayfield's in that room. Will Levis going into that room is going to be a battle for that starting position. And Will Levis can actually not be able to learn, but Baker Mayfield, who is at least experienced within the league, can actually like give him a helping hand. So especially because Baker Mayfield's on a 1-year deal. So that's my pick. It was either oh wait, I didn't have evens for that, but I was going draft him to Seattle if I could have.
I feel you. I'm not sold on Will Levis. That's just me. But I see why you pick him. You want to have another guy in that rotation. You feel me? I'm a Baker guy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't think Baker can do no wrong for real. I think that Brown season really solidified it. That one Brown season. But I think it's gonna be a very interesting matchup if they do take Will Levis. So I think that's a straight pick. For 20, our guy had to go Joey Porter Jr. I think I may be forgetting somebody, but I think if you put him on the other side, it's the same thing with the Falcons. If you put him on the other side of Tariq Woolen, I think it's a crazy defense to start off with. Tariq Woolen is a guy. He's going to be a guy for a long time. First year in the league, going crazy. I think he had like 6 books. And then you got Joey Porter on the other side. It's going to be crazy. He's just another tower, and he can do it all.
Okay. Oh, we got a viewer in here named Travis McNichols said, "I'm late." Hey man, we out here, we're just doing it. If you missed it, we can show you number 1 pick, CJ Stroud, 2 Bryce Young, Will Anderson. Well, you can read from there. I got the odds. Dorian has the evens, and right now we're at 21.
Yeah.
We could go receiver here. You could get Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Mm-hmm.
You could go tight end here. You could go Dalton Kincaid. Personally, let me wait. Let me see corners because no, I'm not going corner. Receiver or tight end. Okay, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams.
Yeah, I wasn't going receiver.
Dalton Kincaid, guys. I'm sorry, I'm going Dalton Kincaid.
You going tight end?
Dalton Kincaid with Cam Rising last year That guy was a dog. Jackson Smith-Njigba is a great receiver, but I feel like the way that Justin Herbert plays, you have two main guys at the receiver position, and you mainly dump it out to who? Donald Parham, Gerald Everett. I mean,
Right.
putting somebody like Dalton Kincaid who could actually have rack is gonna at least like open that offense up way more. And then even considering now, Austin Eckler wants to trade out. He's requested a trade. He just wants to get paid. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I just feel like if you don't have that dump out running back receiver, you have Dalton Kincaid who can make plays happen down the field. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think for Chargers, if I was supposed to pick, I would want Bijan only because Austin Eckler wants out of the organization.
Ooh.
But I think that's not a bad pick. For 22, I had to get a receiver. Had to. I think Lamar needs help. I think he has Mark Andrews, but it's like he needs someone else to just take the top off the defense bomb, and he's good. I think they still have Bateman, but I'm going Josh Downs. I think he's a dog.
No. Jackson
I
Smith
think
and Jigba is right here. What are we doing?
he's a dog. I'm sorry. I'm not sold on Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm not sold. It
I'm not
was one
sold on
good game.
Josh.
It was one good game. Well, not one good game, one great game. But you got to think about it. A corner was guarding him for majority of the game. They didn't have no corner. I mean, no, a running back, sorry, was guarding him for majority of the game. Number 2 started at running back, and he was playing corner in the Rose Bowl. Like, that don't even make sense. So, of course, he's going to torch him. But I just think Njigba was just very slow. But Josh Downs, I think he's a guy. I think he works hard. I think he does what needs to be done. And he was balling at a North Carolina team that wasn't doing so well. So, I think Josh Downs could help out Lamar Jackson.
Well, Jackson Smith and Jigba, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings because Adam Thielen is gone. Adam Thielen is gone. Obviously, I'm gonna take him because why not?
I guess
Adam
so.
Thielen's gone. Kirk Cousins, I'm not gonna lie, he got to be out of there soon. He's about to be done. But I mean, what quarterback? Tanner McKee. Hendon Hooker actually would have been a solid pick, but
Hurt.
I just don't see that being their road that they're taking. So that's my pick. Oh, I could have went corner as well, but I'm not really sold on the corners to be like the rest of the corners. Like, let's see, let's go back.
You got Keely.
You got Keely, but Keely has been sliding a lot. Like, I don't even see him on here.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not too sold on him, and I like Travius Hodges Tomlinson, but he's a very small guy. Emmanuel Forbes, he's a like pick six machine, but yeah, I had to go with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Pick him up easy. Travis McNichols had 2022 Rose Bowl. Yeah, 300 some odd yards. Yeah, he did that. He 100% did.
On a running back. On a running back.
He 100% did that.
On a running. All right. I'm not sold. For the 24 pick, well, I had Brian Branch going to the Vikings.
BB?
Yeah. Oh my God. But no, not to the Jaguars, to the Vikings.
We can't take it back.
It's not good. Because I was gonna get a defensive player anyway. It didn't matter who it was. I just put Kelee Ringo as the cornerback need, only because don't they lose the brother, the twin?
They lost Shaquille Griffin. Yes, they I think they released him.
Yeah, so I was gonna put Kelee Ringo there, but Brian Branch doesn't really matter. They need a DB anyway.
Brian Branch is way better anyways. Let's be honest. Brian Branch could play star. He could play outside corner. He could play safety. He could play anything. I feel like no, for real, like he's a positionless. He's a positionless defensive player because he can play in the box. However, you wouldn't want him to play in the box because he can actually cover, and he's a great tackler. He's a like a dog. From what I've seen throughout his course of Alabama, Malachi Moore was over him. Malachi Moore freshman year, and BB just kept grinding, and I feel like you could even put him one-on-one backside. He's gonna do his thing. You feel me? So that's why I didn't mean to pick that, but I feel like versus Kelee Ringo, who mainly play that outside corner, he's very grabby. that's like a versatile player, like like the Isaiah Simmons.
Right. All right. So
Um,
with it, that's you. Oh,
uh, here we
okay.
go,
Good
man.
thing.
The New York Giants. The New York Giants. I'm not too sure. Gotta go corner.
Oh, you
I'm
going
going
corner? Dang, you don't got no faith in my guy, Fave? Dang,
Faith. Faith.
Fabian Maury.
Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, I'm gonna go corner. Tyreek Stevenson is a very, very great corner. I had to actually go back and look at it. I was like, y'all really hype on this guy from UM, but Emmanuel Forbes is my pick.
Man,
Oh,
okay.
is my stuff frozen?
It's frozen.
Yes, it's frozen.
No,
Is it
no,
working?
it's
It's going
moving now.
slow.
Yeah, it's just slow.
It's going very
Man,
slow, actually.
at 25th.
Um, did it work? Oh,
No,
wait, what the heck?
oh shit! It said you hit Kalijah too. Oh shit!
Oh, okay, because it was my stuff freezing. Go ahead with your 26 pick. That'll be like,
Yeah, it's all good. 26th pick. My guy Zeke, he's out of there. I had to go Jahmyr Gibbs. It's
You went Jahmyr
self-explanatory.
Gibbs?
I went Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is a guy, good receiving back. He can do everything. Just
For the Cowboys?
yes, because what's the name is gone. Zeke is gone.
Tony Pollard, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
but you need another running back to complement him. Like he was in the same system
Why
with
would
Zeke,
you get,
and he
but
signed.
you're getting the same exact running back.
What's wrong with that? And plus Tony Pollard is a better runner than Jahmyr Gibbs.
We
I think
okay,
that
guys. Let me put this in the
those two
comments for the number 26 pick. It was not Kalijah Cansey.
together.
It was Jahmyr Gibbs.
You got crib bias. You can pick Kalijah Cansey, 26.
Honestly, I love Jahmyr Gibbs. He played for
Oh
Bama
shit!
1 year.
You got Bijan still on the team.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm taking with the number 27 pick for the Buffalo Bills. Bijan Robinson, that guy is something. That guy is something. Whatchamacallit? Travis McNichols says that boy hate the crib. Let's hear Travis. I feel like you are a hater in this chat. Let's talk about guys. It's time. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I didn't even do that. What the heck? Could you see that on the thing?
I see the YouTube shit for the number
Okay.
26 pick. It was Elijah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there it is. Okay.
That's hard, though. That's hard.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's no comments to be doing that. Oh, Travis said I'm messing with the podcast. Thank you, man. Thank you. We trying our best out here.
Sure.
Let's get back to it, man. Let's get deep into it. Pause.
All right. So for the 28 pick, I think I went combine happy. I'm going to Deonte Banks. Gotta go Deonte Banks. I need a corner date. What they got? They got Owuzie over there. I like Owuzie. He's a nice corner. I like how he plays. I just think he needs somebody else to complement him. Eli Apple isn't on their roster from what I've seen, and I think that Deonte Banks with his speed and him being so like grabby and just aggressive, he could really complement Owuzie on the other side because it's gonna go to him. He's gonna get targeted. So I think that he can shine in that atmosphere.
Okay. The New Orleans Saints.
Yeah,
this is my actual favorite team in real life. I'm a Browns fan because of Amari Cooper, but I'm a real life Saints fan. We signed Derek Carr. Any receivers available? Nathaniel Dell. Tank Dell is in the first round pick to me.
Damn. He not, but damn. Damn, dog.
We could go Miles Murphy, but Davenport. I feel like that interior, like with David Onyemata, I'm gonna go Brian Brzee. Brian Brzee
Yeah.
a decent pickup. Cornerback room and like secondary, we have Tyrann Mathieu. We got a couple free agent signings, so I'm not really sold on. Oh, we have to get a DB. I just want to make sure that interior is great. So
Brian Brzee been good since high school. Number 1 player coming out of 2020 high school rankings. Think he's gonna be a guy in the league because he was a guy at Clemson. So proof is in the pudding. But for my 30th pick, I was kind of skeptical on this because they just picked up Nakobe Dean. But I want to go linebacker, Trenton Simpson, only because I see what he does. I see how good of a player he is on and off the field. He works hard. He does what needs to be done. Then they got Dorian Williams on there, but he's not a first round pick. But I think Trenton Simpson is going to be a guy. I think he can cover. He has great speed. He's very fluid, and he can come down and make a tackle when he needs to. So that's all you need from a linebacker.
That pick for me would have been Kalijah Kancey. For me, would have been Kalijah Kancey.
Don't they got a line though?
Huh?
Don't they already got like a stat line or something? Like
look it up more. Them boys stack everything, boy. Howie Roseman know everything, boy. He too sweet.
I feel you.
Well, for the 31st pick, this actually is going to be Kalijah Kancey. Kalijah Kancey, it was a pick right here, but it was Jahmyr Gibbs. So we're not picking Mazi Smith. This is like a placeholder. It is Kalijah Kancey, and that's our first round. So we're gonna go back. Actually, wait. Let's talk about Kalijah Kancey. Kalijah Kancey played at the West from the crib. We from the crib. He's a great guy. Didn't he win the I don't know what the D-line award is, but he proved like that boy.
He's a guy, and it's coming out of Pitt. So
coming out of Pitt, the last guy that came out of Pitt was a dog. What's his name?
Right. You feel me? AD. You already know.
No.
Yeah.
But that was our draft. As I stated before, number 26 was Jahmyr Gibbs, and number 31 was Kalijah Kancey. Any picks that I'm just going back looking at it. The
first three is a lock.
First three is definitely a lock. It doesn't really matter what order you pick for the quarterbacks because you can't go wrong either way. They are. I'm looking at it, just seeing like Christian Gonzalez to the Falcons. I said Cardinals. Jordan Addison to the Eagles kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, we're not O-line happy over here.
At all. Like we tried to get a little in there. We tried to do as much as
oh my god.
Good. But we skill players. We can't, you can't expect us to just,
Dalton Kincaid. I feel like that's gonna be a sneaky pickup. I like Michael Mayer, but he's just like a blocker. He's like an extra lineman. Oh, I like that guy, Darnell Washington. 6'7", blocks amazing. He's a 6 lineman for real.
Yeah.
This Josh Downs pick, man. I don't know, Dorian.
I don't think that's not possible. I think Josh Downs get that guy some help. He can make something happen.
Emmanuel Forbes, Jahmyr Gibbs to the Cowboys.
Yes.
Jahmyr Gibbs to the Cowboys.
I think whatever situation he's put in, he's gonna shine. And I just think that if you have those two backs, because Zeke's out of there. I think if you have those two backs, regardless of their needs or what they can do on the field, I think that them together they could do something great.
Okay. And leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. We probably gonna do another one. I wanna go to the round 2, but honestly, like I don't know. I'm not too known on everybody else. I don't know everybody else. This is just gonna be me. Just gonna be saying, oh yeah, Eli Ricks for this pick right here.
Yeah,
Tyreek on the board. Keely Ringo is still on the board. Keely Ringo really went from being drafted like presumed to be so high and like lowered his stock so bad.
I don't know how though.
DeJuan Jones still here. BJ Ojolari. I like BJ Ojolari. That guy is nice. Luke Musgrave from Oregon State. I'm just looking, guys.
My guy.
You know what's crazy? I don't see Battle on here.
I don't know. Oh, Jamie Robinson, he's a dog. Yeah, I forgot about Jamie.
Battle is 73 ranked in here. Well,
yeah.
That's it, guys. See you guys in the next one. What are we gonna say that off?
We gonna say this in I don't know. Shit. BC. I don't know.
BC the game, BC squad.
Yo.